Hello friends and welcome back to our homestead. Today I'm excited to start harvesting the first blueberries that are ripening on our bushes. You know, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to protect them from predators. And the predators, I mean, are birds. The birds have been eating my blueberries left and right. And for years, I've tried so many different methods and nothing really worked. I will be honest with you. I have wasted time and effort and money on different devices. So let's go through them real quick. One of them, I remember putting a string across all of the blueberry bushes and I hung a bunch of sparkly Christmas ornaments. My kids will remember that those days. And my daughter sitting there saying, yes, I remember that. And I would have Christmas all over my blueberry bushes, trying to deter the birds from coming. It did not work at all. As a matter of fact, I think the birds laughed at me and they enjoyed the decorations as they ate my blueberries. Then I used the disposable aluminum pie dishes. I also put them on a string, hoping that they will make the noise, they will move on the wind, they will sparkle and deter the birds. It also did not work whatsoever. I wasted money, time, and effort. Then I tried buying those big inflatable bowls, like a beach bowl almost, with different colors that's supposed to resemble an eye of a predator bird. And I hung them all over my blueberry bushes. And guess what? I also wasted time, money, and effort. It did not work. The birds kept eating my blueberries and enjoying them year after year. Then I decided to finally invest in a netting. We put some protective netting around it, but we made a mistake by putting netting directly on the bush because it was so close to the bush that the birds again would sit on a branch and very conveniently eat the berry straight through the netting and eat the berries. Of course, I did save some of the blueberries and we did enjoy some of the blueberries, but the majority were still eaten by the birds. So this is a year after year after year of my failures. And finally, we have splurged a little bit and we built a system where we used electric conduit, plastic conduit, to stretch over the bushes far enough to give enough spaces for the branches to grow and develop. We secured them securely into the ground with metal spikes or where they can sit securely and not get blown away by the wind. And then we used a netting, which was 1-inch netting, to stretch all over the bushes with plenty of space on the sides, on the bottom. And then we secured all the way around to the ground where the birds cannot get inside anymore. And we finally can go ahead and eat and harvest our beautiful blueberries.
Pretty tough. Securing the bottom to a upcycled metal bar that we've had laying around the homestead. And a homestead, we always find use for old things, right, babe?
Yep.
So we're just using little zip ties to attach it, and it will be on the ground just like this, and the birds will not be able to get in. Isn't that fun? Now I feel nice and secure about my blueberries in this season.
So fresh. Oh my gosh, it's like heaven. You know, I remember as a kid, Papa, Mama, Babushka, my sisters and I would go to the forest into a secret location. People did not share their blueberry locations in a forest. And we would go out there to collect blueberries. Each one of us had a bucket, and we would go and collect. Papa would drive us in his car deep into the forest. He would know where to go, where to park. You know what's funny? We all out there, you know, collecting blueberries, and they're so tiny. Wild blueberries are so small, right? And you know, you start filling up the bucket. First you cover the base, and then the first layer, second layer, and you keep filling up the bucket, right? My papa, on the other hand, would have a bucket too, but it was always empty. Always empty, because you know what he used to do? He used to come, and because it mainly, we found that these blueberries grew very well in a pine forest. And if you know, the pine forest is the ground is very soft from the pine needles, super soft. So I'm no joke, Papa would come, literally lie down on the ground near the bush and eat it. And then he would relocate from one bush to the next, and he would just enjoy fresh blueberries. So we never expected Papa to collect anything. So our job was to collect, and Papa would joke and he would say, "My job was to drive you here." Seriously, he did that every time. I remember that like yesterday. You know, we could always go and buy blueberries at a farmer's market collected by other people, but it was very expensive. And for a big family such as us, we had to do it ourselves because we just could not afford to buy that many blueberries. Because Mama made jams and jellies, and Mama made blueberry compote for the winter months. You've seen my compote, how I make that poor man juice, right? With strawberries, but you can do the same thing with blueberries. What is that cat doing? She just fell. She was rolled over. She was playing. So you can do the same thing with blueberries. And again, think about it. These wild blueberries are so tiny. It would take forever to fill up a little bucket. And as a kid, I would get so tired and so bored so fast. And I would start eating it straight from my bucket as well. I remember that. Look at this perfect picture of blueberries. They're absolutely amazing, and they're so juicy and sweet. And I have to pick them now because as they keep maturing, keep ripening, they're gonna start falling off the branch. So we have to get to them now. Very beautiful. All right. I feel like next time I'm gonna come pick them up, I need something hanging on my chest because I don't wanna hold this at the same time. Sorry, they're so sweet and so juicy. They're so delicious. Oh my word. So good. Talking about fresh vitamins right here. So friends, I'm gonna keep picking these blueberries. We're gonna bring them in a house. But I'm telling you, this netting finally what helped us to preserve our blueberries. On this note, friends, I hope you are encouraged. I hope you also find a way to protect your blueberries from the birds, predators. So be encouraged and try something new. Or also, if you're interested to know what netting we used, I'm gonna tag it in this video, and I'm gonna put a link in the description box as well in case you're interested, because you want something small enough that the birds don't get through, but yet big and light to cover everything around. So netting is a great solution.